Salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second session of The Intersection. So, just a heads up, Gordan had to sadly leave the campaign, but today instead we have Haruka who finally joined us. Welcome to the session, campaign Haruka.
Hello.
Welcome.
So, like always, we have our dear DM Luke, Cathy as Kaya, and Spec is currently busy, but he's muted in chat. He'll be back here in a moment. So, yeah, Luke, take it away.
Oh, thank you, my friend. So, previously on The Intersection, you guys, no, I rewatched the video from last time, and I said way too many times. I'm so sorry. That's gonna keep happening. But
Just
previously,
keep umming.
Luke, you did it so much it's impressive.
It's unprecedented. The
Bam,
You
Nali
guys-
takes 1d4 damage from that pun.
dang, the vicious mockery.
Yeah, vicious mockery myself.
You guys took part in the multiple day celebration of the intersection's celebration of its existence, kind of, you know, uh, time of peace for all these people, despite all their conflicts of their histories, coming together to celebrate one another, and thus, it's a large cultural event with many people, and as such, you guys ventured in, had a little fun, got to taste the culinary experience of the many different nations represented here.
I personally was a
And
big fan of the eyeballs.
yes, the eyeballs, the eating consumption of homunculi, as well as getting new pixie friends at the very end. You know, made new friends. Sam had their friend uh, who was there with them during the eating homunculi experience. But at the very end, you guys came into contact with some traffickers that were trafficking some kitsunes. And,
We actually didn't know what the name of their species was. We didn't really know what they were.
well, I'm saying it because they're going to say it as they are a pretty uh, sought after species, race of being, given their humanoid and thus able to communicate, as well as their innate magical prowess. Being common oh no, I think I specified last time because they are common ingredients in magical potions, homunculi, illegal homunculi creation, whatever it be. They are regularly sought after and therefore common targets for trafficking, as well as those pixies that you guys have seen. So now you guys have been tasked and asked to help these poor three wayward souls find their way back home through the main forest body. It's not really one central government, but one foresty area of Edalun. And now,
Wait,
you
there's three
guys.
kitsunes? Three kitsunes?
Yes. That you guys are, especially the ones that you are tasked with, like, taking back. We'll get more into it once the session actually starts. This is more of a recap. But you guys have pixie friends. You guys have. Wait, sorry. You guys have pixie friends. You guys now are tasked with helping out these kitsunes find their way home. I don't know if I stated this last time, but the Feywild area has been kind of very off limits for a very long time. Not in the sense that it's not it's illegal to go in, more of an advisory that what goes in does not come out once it gets in there pretty deep. So you guys have gotten some support from other nations, but since Gordan is not with us, he does not have his boomstick. But don't worry, you guys still have Pluck as a helpful pixie to assist you guys as you see fit. But now you find yourselves at the entrance of Edlulun, and now you guys are free to enter, talk, gather what you need. There are still markets since that was merely day one of the celebration of the intersection thing. It's more of a multiple day cultural festival thing. So if you guys do need anything prior to you going in, I'll let you go back and seek out specific things, but that's at your discretion.
Actually, Nali is gonna go back just so he can buy like small pieces of meat for Jax that he could feed him on the way.
Ah, yes. And in the homunculi, given your fascination with the eyeballs in flesh and whatever, the homunculi are very much in stock. It's a little hard to run out of stock of something you just create magically, but you are free to grab that as you wish. Does anyone need anything, a specific item, whatever say you?
Actually, also something else I'd like to take is like a big flask of water or a big reserve of water.
Good idea. Good
Noted.
idea.
All of your essentials, your rations, and your waters, all taken care of.
Alright then, now he's just gonna look at the Kitsune for a moment to say, I'm gonna hate this. And then he's gonna forward say, I swear I'd never put step back in it. This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
The kitsunes actually turn to you in the one of the uh, she's pretty tall. Um, all of these kitsunes, they have they're in their regular like appearance form.
Oh god, wait, Spec is way too loud. Wait, was it Spec that just talked?
I think.
Yeah, I'm making fun of the fact that in the past 2 sentences, Luke used like 5 times at least.
No, it's so bad. No.
Well, welcome back, Spec, by the way.
You said it's a plague. It's a plague, and now you have it.
I'm affected by it.
Oh, but no!
This is gonna be fun. Oh, what were you saying,
Do you
Luke?
need- I guess now that Sam is back, do you need anything from the festival before you enter the Feywild?
I've been back. I'm good. I'm good. I've got my stuff.
I do
I'm all
actually.
stocked up.
If I may, I'm going to go to some of the most exotic food stalls I can find and get myself an assortment.
Very well. In the meantime, the kitsune interactions with there are 3 kitsunes. They each are very different, very visibly different from one another in the sense of one tall female, one short, muscly guy, and a like more like I didn't really how am I going to describe this one? They all have light fur on their tails. They that is also the big differences between the two. Sorry, 3 of them. As the short male has 2 tails, the tall female has the four tails, and the youngest is very small, also female, and she only has one tail. But the tall female bows her head down. Thank you for helping us out. My name is Natalie. And she holds out her hand to you, Gabe, as you guys are, engaged in conversation, as you're kind of like mean mugging them.
And he's just gonna stare at her and put his hands in his pocket and say, "Didn't really have a choice."
Well, hey now, even if it wasn't your choice to make, I'm still glad it was made. This is Brett, and this little one here is Kate. And Kate is gonna like tug at your leg like a child does. And Brett kind of hides behind Natalie. To go into the food section of things, to those that are paying for food, especially for explicitly exotic varieties, just take 5 silver out from your inventory. And if you are not buying anything exotic, just take 10 copper. Especially since this is more of like a rations thing that you guys are relying on for an unknown duration of time on this adventure, expected to be just a day's travel, since they say that it's not very far and that they can easily guide you to it.
Oh, by the way, my name's Nali.
Nali, thank you again for helping us. I don't know where we'd be without you guys. Truly, we'll
Probably
be
in
sure
the cage.
to.
Probably still in the cage.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And then like now he's gonna.
We'll be sure to pay you good favor once we arrive to our village, on top of the payment you guys are already receiving. Thank you.
Good. And then now he's gonna turn to Kai and Marcel and say, "Oh, by the way, what's your names? What's you guys' name?"
Oh, good. You can call me Kaya.
Do not know. What's the in-universe equivalent to a Pop-Tart? Because I'm eating a Pop-Tart.
Tart pop.
Oh God.
I'm eating a. Marthel is eating a tart
it's just
pop.
added. It's a toad. It's a toad. You fucks.
It's a smoke like a Pop Tart is literally a
It's
tart.
the name.
Hey, the reason why it's called a Pop
It's in the
Tart
name.
is because it's specifically you pop it in a toaster and it comes out, or you pop it in the microwave and it comes out. But if you're
It's
putting
a
it in the microwave,
toad. It is a toad. You put in a toaster so it can pop out when it's done.
But
I'll have you know
We
that
My
discussed
name is
Pop
Marthel.
Tarts in D&D.
I'll
your
have
name's
you know that toaster technology is a very recent, very rare development, courtesy of the nation that I definitely remember the name of because I named it.
Be for real.
the
Be for
steampunk,
real.
the steampunk nation.
Yeah, steampunk. Yeah, that's not Marius Bovish. That is it's Spalesborough. Courtesy of the nation of Spalesborough.
Now he's just gonna look at he's just gonna look around and say, I probably won't remember your names. I have a shit memory for names. I'll ask again." And now he's just gonna go in his pocket and take out a cigarette and snap his finger, and a blue flame appears from his finger, and he just lights his cigarette.
Dramatic much?
My character seems ever so slightly uncomforted by the sight of a flame suddenly appearing.
Where are my dice?
Luke, you can roll in the roll chat with the command, remember?
Don't make me spit my smoothie out on my keyboard, you asshole.
They were in my box. You guys don't get to see what I roll.
Fair enough. Everybody roll in real life so you can cheat and not tell Luke what you're rolling.
All right, that's splendid. The Natalie looks at you as you light your cigarette, looks down, and looks back up into your eyes, and gives like a little slow nod.
At this point, like at this moment, you see now you like for a second he has a look, oh fuck, in his eyes, and then he just hides it again,
So,
and he
where do
mutters
you
like,
all come from?
merde.
Their ears perk up as you say merde, and but they quickly like
Basically, that means
try.
shit. That means shit in my native language.
Good to know.
I feel like a lot of us know that.
So where are all of you from? As you all probably know, we are from Idalun, but it's not really any specific named locations in there, given how private, secretive, uncharted it all is.
y- y- just the road and such.
You were born and raised on a road?
No, I was born in the mountains. uh, but I'm an adventurer, so obviously I'm not there very often.
That makes a lot more sense than being born and raised on a road. What
It's born in
about
the road. I never actually got to have a childhood. Ever since I was little, I had to steal for my food. Because that's the life of the roads.
Okay, edgelord, calm
is the road
down.
a
Okay, like
country? Is
now he's just trying to mock Marcel at this point.
Calm down, Timmy Tough Knuckles.
Mm.
I've never heard that one before.
By the way, okay, just a reminder, like I'm pretty sure like every character outside the Nali is over 6 foot, and Nali is like 5'4".
I'm 5'11", actually.
Yeah, you're kind of getting mocked here. The only like two characters shorter than you are sorry, only one of the kitsunes is shorter than you, and that's the child. That's the child Kate.
God, imagine being short.
Mm.
Couldn't be me.
Well, I guess if there isn't anything for us to do here, we should probably get going, right?
By the
Wouldn't
way,
want you guys to get lost in the Feywild during the dark.
now Inkaya didn't answer on where they're from.
Well, we can answer on the road. Come on.
Which is apparently where you're from, because you were born and raised on the road.
Shut up. I'm
Where
from that.
is this road that all of you guys are being born and raised on? It seems quite
I
popular.
know, right? Where is this road,
I-
Nali?
I'm from that country with homunculi and slavery and all that. I forgot the name of that country, but I'm from there.
Marius Kovish is the land
I'm
of
from
creation.
Moriskovich.
How dare you forget where you were born?
Told you, I forget names. I have a bad memory for names.
I do not remember. I do not remember all of these off the top of my head. Especially Spalesboro. Spalesboro and Azamara are like the two that I forget the most that also come up the most. Which is bad because I named them.
Okay, adventure.
Adventure. So they take their steps into the Feywild, and you guys follow them. And
Nadi's gonna like follow behind, and he's just like gonna, like he's just gonna pet Jax and chat a bit with him, and he smiles when he's chatting with Jax.
as you kind of try to fall back, Natalie's gonna give you like a little elbow, and like give you a little wink and a nod, and like kind of try to nudge you forward. It's your choice whether or not you actually choose to fall forward with her.
At this point, she can see a bit of smoke coming out of my mouth, and I just look at her with a bit of a pissed look.
What
No,
have
it
you been smoking for?
Actually, I smile. Like, I smile at her. I smile at her, but I smile at her, but she can see a bit of smoke coming out of my mouth.
It seeps out between like your teeth.
Yeah, between my teeth, like I don't have my cigarette anymore. She just see like smoke without my cigarette or anything.
Mhm.
Jeez, what are you, a dragonborn or something?
Eh. I mean, I'm born. Not sure I'm a dragon, but I'm born for sure.
And also apparently on the side of a road.
No, that was Nali. I was born in the mountains. Come on.
Do these mountains have roads in them?
Less than average.
Jokes
Frankly,
apart.
more bridges than roads.
But jokes apart, I grew up in a church.
A bridge is
A
just
bridge,
a road
huh?
that goes over a chasm.
You would
Interesting.
think so.
What about you, Kaya? Where are you from?
It is a story I'd rather not get into, but I come from Willoven.
Ah, so not the road.
Not the road, no.
I didn't grow up in the road. I grew up in a temple, like in a religious temple.
There are two kinds of people in this world: those who were born on the road and those who were born not on the road.
Why is everyone so insistent on making me spit my smoothie onto my keyboard?
Don't drink a smoothie while we're playing D&D. Come on. You know we're gonna say stupid
When-
shit.
Fair, you guys do say a lot of stupid shit.
Now,
All right.
as you guys enter the forested area of the Feywild, it gets really populated with trees really fast. And as the trees themselves grow in number, so too does the thickness of the fog. As this is simply a natural kind of thing that happens in the Feywild. There's just periods. Huh?
Huh.
Huh?
Huh?
But can you guys make me a perception check?
Yep.
Perception. Okie dokie. 21.
How do you
Ooh!
forget?
I'm gonna open my window so I can actually see outside.
How do we roll again? I forget.
Exclamation point roll space D and your dice plus your modifier.
Hmm.
Fuck.
It's not a cap D. It's a
I see.
Oh, you can't edit the message. You have to retype the command.
Well, yeah, I was gonna just copy and paste it, but
no,
Oh, that's fair.
12. Hey.
Hey!
Bex, you're rolling. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I thought it was Cathy's roll. Sorry.
nope. I got 18.
We all got +2 to perception. How fun.
Well, as you guys step into the fog, you guys do see immediately that it's a little hard to see where you guys came from. But not just that it's difficult to see where you came from, but it looks like there's someone else wandering in the forest with you. This figure, from what you guys can tell, especially you, Nali,
Yes.
you guys see a character who is wearing these extravagant royal jewels, as well as, well, you can't really make out their figure, but they are very tall.
Oh god, oh look, another giraffe.
If this certain ominous figure would like to introduce themselves, now is their time.
1 second, I was busy taking a drink.
Good idea. I'm gonna grab alcohol as well.
I'm gonna grab beer.
So this rather tall and imposing person is dressed in extravagant, though exotic, clothing. It looks like, though it's easy to see through her. It's easy to see that she is a few things. One, she is obviously very tall. Two, it's a she. And three, they seem to have a dark olive-like complexion. And rather weirdly, as they turn their heads towards you, you see a glinting purple eyes coming from them.
Do you have an art you could send in chat or something?
I could have sworn I sent you that art at one point. Let me find it again.
But Haruka, do you want us to describe our characters as well?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay, I'm always the one starting to talk, so this time the others can start.
But he doesn't know what he looks like. Okay, so my character, Marthel, is in fact a human, also tall, with fiery red hair and yellow eyes you would expect to see on a hunter. She is relatively soft looking, I guess you could say. Just maybe speaking of inexperience.
You know, it's a
Okay.
little hard to get some experience when you're born on a road.
Is that just going to be a bit now that we're doing?
Look, Nali was born on the road. We have to be very respectful.
I was literally mocking you. I'm not born in the road. You're the one who said you were from the road.
I said I was from the mountains.
Before that, you said you were from the road.
Didn't say I was born on the road, though.
I introduce my character now instead of doing this road
The
bit
road bit
more.
isn't stopping.
We're not stopping in our road right now.
Stabbing you. So, my character, from what you can see, is a lamia that is rather long, with red and white scales, yellow eyes, and a motherly figure, to be kind and gentle about it.
Mother snake.
Yes, mother snake.
Aw, how sweet.
Sorry, I got very distressed because my plushie fell. We got it now.
Oh, not the plushie.
So good. You saved them.
As for Nali, he's a like 5 foot tall, 5'5" guy. He's a human with a crimson blood red hair, very long crimson red hair. He has green eyes, and he has some sort of red markings under his eyes. He wears something that can be called similar to our words Japanese kimono, but black. A noticeable thing is he has a golden collar around his neck, and as well as sort of golden bracelets around his arms that can be compared, arms and necks that can be compared to shackles. And he has a small pseudo dragon standing on his shoulder.
Pikachu.
Here's the reference image, by the way, that me and Fox agreed on.
Please don't call me. My name is Gabe here.
Sorry, Gabe.
Oh, wow. Haruka, that character is very lovely.
Don't worry, chat. You'll see the art once the offshore this is done. You'll see the art.
Indeed.
Well, as you guys have spun this figure, so to do some of the kitsunes, the child, in fact, runs up to them immediately and
See,
jumps and points at you. Especially since you're tall, they're kind of pointing at
Mhm.
your face, trying to jump up and poke you. They're like, "New friend, new friend, new friend, new friend. Hi, friend. I'm Kate. Nice to meet you."
Careful,
She'll-
we don't know if they're friendly yet.
Now he's gonna cast Mage Hand and try to pull Kate back.
I think that child is over 10 pounds.
He's not gonna try to pick her up. He's just gonna try to push her back or take her back.
You feel the tug.
And I reach out and hook the collar with my hook like the collar of her shirt with my tail and start pulling closer.
Aw, my new friend knows my name.
Yeah,
And-
but you don't run up to strangers.
Mm.
It's okay.
So, what's with the getup? You royal or something? Or do you just, like, hate clothes?
If you must know, I am technically an empress.
Just wide eyes, spit take, just. What the heck? And what are you doing here?
I am hunting for a relic of my kingdom.
And, what kingdom is that?
You wouldn't have heard of it,
Hmm. Of
seeing
course.
as it was destroyed
Like,
long ago.
yes. Did it destroy your clothes also? That's very unfortunate. I know pants, they're a very complicated
Marcel,
material to. What?
he's gonna point at Kay and say, "She's not wearing pants too."
Well, I can't exactly wear pants now, can I?
Yeah, she doesn't have legs. Kaya doesn't have legs. Okay, Nali, shut up. Shut up. This is why you were born on the road.
You can see like now he grab his gun.
I see that the lower classes in this time are still as rowdy as always.
Oh. Whoa.
Bold to
lower
assume I'm lower class.
Rowdy. Rowdy.
Okay, I'm gonna kill her.
I'll have you know that I'm not rowdy at all. And in fact, I'm quite rich. I have at least 2 gold coins to my name.
Whoa. Nali's killing intent is quickly subdued by a sudden weight and inability to move their gun from their holster.
Putain.
But
She has to be
since
watching
I've
like-
so graciously answered your questions, what are you doing in the Feywild?
Oh,
Babysitting.
just good people things. Shut up, Nali. You're not helping.
I mean, it is babysitting in a way if you think.
Natalie kind of steps forward. Is like, is it really babysitting if you guys are just helping us get our way back home?
Yeah.
Well, when you
we,
have a young one with you, I would consider it.
Well, I mean, that's like kind of a collective babysitting thing, of kind of like a secondary side mission to getting us home, which is the main mission. We can take care of them just fine when they don't run off.
To explain, ma'am, we accidentally discovered some illegal traders, and we quickly dealt with them, and now we are helping the people they thought of as mere goods back to their home. Stop interrupting me with your coughs!
I'm dying inside, dude. Leave me alone.
Well, then
Yeah.
keep it inside. I want to hear it on the outside.
Did we
We're
give
not
you
just goods,
permission to
we're
be like this,
crates.
Fox?
What? Sorry?
So what was
I
that?
said, we
Real.
give you
We-
permission to cough loudly?
Commoner.
Commoner.
Yeah, commoner.
Nadi's now gonna quickly grab his gun with his other hand.
And the ability to take it out is, this is such a large weight, weighing your hand down. Just so hard to pull that gun out of its holster and or engage in any hostile intent.
But
You know what?
I will say this, at least you're doing something noble here and not just wandering around hoping for the best, since it's quite difficult to get around, I hope you know.
I
Oh,
was-
So I've been told. I've heard the stories.
if you're having trouble getting around, you can join us. We're Kitsunes. We are native here. We have a village just a good whiles away, but no one really knows these forests like we do. So if you're finding yourself getting lost, who knows? Maybe we can help you out.
It's probably the best option that I do join you.
Look, everyone's happy.
Yeah. Like I've got a jacket. I'm not that cold. I can give it to you. Like seriously, how like it's not warm. Not that warm at least. Like how are you not freezing to death?
And it's at this point I will raise my hand and it will be consumed in a radiant light. I do not need to worry about the cold.
Ah.
I am what
I
you...
wouldn't say no to a jacket, though.
I
Okay.
believe back in my time we were called the Godborn, but here I guess you can... The proper term would be Asimar.
I see.
I'm more
I
familiar
know
with
stories of your kind.
Godborn. Yeah, I have also heard stories. A lot of stories, but none from it appears your culture.
Yeah,
Also,
the
Kaya, I
Asimar-
did hear you, so I just kind of take off my jacket and hand it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Asimar find themselves in legend more rather than reality. It's incredible to see one in person. Which, well, I'm in awe.
It's understandable, though I do understand that Asimar are not the rulers of kingdoms as they once were, appointed by the gods. They do seem to be quite rare still.
Yeah, humans have found that diplomacy and democracy usually ends up for longer lasting, stable action amongst people of all groups, as
Well,
opposed to god appointed dictatorships.
I don't know, man. Speak for yourself.
I'd agree with
Mountains
you
are
if
doing
it were-
great.
I'd agree with you if it was not for the mortals having been the reason for the downfall of my kingdom and their own deaths.
The mortals are the
Oh.
reason for most downfalls and deaths.
Unfortunately.
Not
I'm
in
sorry to hear that.
Azamara, baby. Royalty.
I have a what now?
I'm just saying Azamara, that's the place where I'm from. It's the mountains, Azamara. It instead of, having it be all ooh, stinky democracy, it's royalty,
Yeah, it's a monarchy. As you bring up the fact that your entire nation and its people have died, to your knowledge, is the pluck, since they do not have any tied person to be around. They just kind of float over to you and give you pats on the back.
I thank you for your attempts to comfort me, but it is something I've had a long time dealing with, especially since I've been dead with them for many years.
Oh, well, that's...
Luckily, it was a temporary condition.
It appears as such, yeah. How long ago would you say that, all that went down?
What year is it currently?
I wouldn't give it a documented year, given
Mm.
that the technology of the time doesn't really lend for a global scale communication. But like, if you're asking for like how many years it's been since your passing, in like nations falling,
Yeah.
you can. It's been a good few centuries.
Yeah. Mm,
I'll give
believe-
it the realm of 2 centuries.
I believe at least 2 centuries since it collapsed.
That means
So,
you're
Lost
old.
due to betrayal.
200 years, that's not that long, actually. I'm sure
Unfortunately, your
my,
kingdom is objectively burned to the ground. There's not exactly much that stays.
Yeah, I might, but knowledge stays. You know, obviously, uh, not obviously, I guess I should say, but the kingdom I come from, it's absolutely filled with dragons, and they might have remembered your kingdom.
They might. Like all kingdoms, of course, we had dealings with dragons, be it hostile or the occasional one who was noble.
I'm sure if my king ever visited you, he was quite noble.
But
Hopefully, at
enough
least.
reminiscing of my past. You said you were taking them to a village of some kind?
Yep, we are returning them home.
Actually, what's the name of your village? Luke?
Luke, that's you.
I thought you were addressing Haruka with that statement.
Oh no, Nali's asking like the kitsunes.
We don't really name our villages since they tend to either get ransacked or magically intruded, but we've just been kind of calling it Edel. So, but most places of housing don't really have names. They're kind of just, in the Feywild, most people journey around. It's a miracle that this place actually has a concrete sense of. Sorry, someone sent me DM. It's a miracle that this place has been around for more than 2 generations.
I see.
I mean, that sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah, the Feywild, especially the wild, tends to be very chaotic.
Okay, at the mention of the name, you can see now like sigh.
Can you lot make me a wisdom a wisdom save?
So all of us
wisdom.
are just nodding.
Yes, wisdom is my
All
tag.
of you.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be fun.
All right.
For fuck's sake, dude. And first saving throw, that one. This is not good news for me for this session.
Oh.
11. Even with a +5.
Dang, +5?
This should be fun.
Yeah, you said saving
Yeah!
throws.
Why do the
Minus
people?
one and I
Why
got
do the people of the
15.
lowest wisdom actually succeed?
Because we're cooler than you? I don't know.
I mean, I got a +1.
To all of those that rolled below a 10, aka just Gabe.
Fuck you.
You see,
Don't hate the player, hate the dice.
you all feel like a slight like swirling of like your head as the world around you seems to be influencing and trying to learn of you. And Nali, as you look around, as well as everyone else, you see the trees and the rocks around you kind of look like you.
Oh.
And
That
they
is.
look really dumb. They're making really either it is a perfect split between rocks with your face on it that have your head smashed in and bleeding, or warped trees making dumb mutilations of your face mockingly.
What happens to me?
Rather unflattering.
And all of this just kind of follows you as you go on. This for now will not necessarily impact you,
Wait, does
but
it
it's
just?
very noticeable.
Is it just for Nali or for everybody else?
Oh, everyone sees the dumb looking rocks and the morbid rocks and the goofy looking trees.
But like, is it just now his face or other people's face too?
It's just Nolly's face.
Wow, this
And they mock you perfectly. The exact ways to irritate you, to any insecurity that you have, project it onto the tree.
Now he's like, you can see. Now he just pronounces a couple words, and you can see like blue flames appearing in both his hands, and he gets closer to a tree with a smile on his face.
Doesn't seem like the wisest idea.
Yeah, you never know if there's a nymph or anything like that, or let alone spirits or elementals. This place likes to have its fun.
I gotta say, it's doing a fantastic job.
You know, they really got the nose right, you know?
And now he's just gonna
As
put.
they hold up a
Absolutely.
rock that has your head as if it was smushed in by a car tire, and your nose is very flat and large. Are you sure
And
you don't want to
that's-
keep it?
Lucas,
If he
can you
doesn't,
ans-
I might.
If you want to check for that, you can roll me Arcana.
11.
I mean, there's nothing really giving any indication of there being anything different from like because the environment naturally just kind of leans towards chaos, but there's nothing really tipping you off that there's a presence in a tree or anything like that.
Now he's just gonna put his hand on one of the tree and burn it.
Hey, stop that. That is
You-
so stupid. I why the hell are you burning trees in the Feywild? Are you trying to get cursed or something?
I'm going to. Is there like any water nearby?
Not that you can see, especially with the fog.
Mhm.
Gabe, can you make a dex save for me?
A dex save, you say?
Yeah, just Gabe.
Oh fuck! I just realized I have +5 on wisdom saving throw, not +6. That's +2. Okay. Anyways, I still failed it. 13. What the fuck are my rolls?
So as you place your hand on your face to burn this tree, you feel it kind of shift, the tree shift and move a bit. And one of the roots shifts underneath your feet and kind of tries to trip you. And you quickly sidestep it. And where your hand was placed, the tree has now shifted again to reflect your face. But where your hand was, it shifted a cigarette in your mouth. And now it's doing like a face with a now lit cigarette.
Can I actually did I actually manage to set it on fire?
Yes, it is currently smoking it on fire from the point of the cigarette.
Okay, at this point now he's gonna step back and like do a big blue fireball on his hand and just throw it at the tree.
Can you all right. Yeah, you do you need to make any rolls for that? Just like damage or
Well, no, I don't really want to. I just want to like set it on fire. So, do you want me to ask?
I
Roll
don't
me-
want to damage
roll me
it. I just
damage.
want to set it on fire.
roll me damage and I'll give you like the effects of its burns.
It's 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9.
You hurl a fireball and there's a quick the disbursement of the fire, and a good chunk of the leaves at the top of it just kind of fall off and burn on the ground, and you hear chuckling in the trees as this small flying creatures that you guys can't point out because of the fog. If you guys want to make a perception check, go for it. But as of right now, you guys cannot tell what these figures are, and they leave from this tree.
18 on the
Might
perception
as
check.
well.
Yeah, you can very clearly tell that this is a group of pixies.
Okay, now he's gonna
picking
grab
up-
his gun and aim at them. Now he's gonna grab his gun and aim at them.
I do not see shit. I don't see.
Damn.
Matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye, and 80% blind in my right eye. Matter
Oh,
of
it's like-
fact, I can't see you, sir.
Now, like at this point, now he's gonna smile and say, "My turn," and aim his gun at one of the pixies.
All right. If you're
Can I attempt-
firing, fire with disadvantage.
Also, can I attempt to grab him to stop him?
You can attempt.
Yeah, you can attempt to. If you want to make a contested grapple,
That's what she said.
so in that case, you both make a strength roll, and then whoever has, or should I say athletics, make an athletics check. Whoever rolls higher will succeed in this. If Kaya rolls higher, then they
That's
will
a dirty
grapple.
one.
It's not gonna be hard. It's
That's-
not gonna be hard.
That's a dirty one.
Ooh, ooh.
The dice are hating me today.
Ah,
The dice roll good for those
Effortlessly.
pure of heart.
who'd have thought a constrictor snake is good at grabbing things?
Yeah, they grab with the tail very quickly, and you don't even have a chance to raise your gun up. It's just kind of in your hand now, and you're feel like you're being told to calm down from more than one source of information. As you take one good look at the tree, and it's a big fat middle finger.
Now he's just
Whoa.
gonna sigh and smile and say, "Fine." I hate this place.
Yeah.
C'est pour ça que je me suis cassé.
Who could have guessed that the don't speak that language that I don't know what it is, but it's stupid. I don't like it.
Well, I guess there are worse things that could happen in the Feywild. And they ruffle your head, especially given that you are short.
Now he's gonna let me go, and can we get on with it?
Of course.
Will you try to shoot another tree?
No, I was trying to shoot a pixie, not a tree.
Will you try to shoot another pixie then, smartass?
No,
That did not
Well,
sound
yes.
very convincing.
I can
I'm
let
gonna be
you go.
honest.
you know you can roll
I'm keeping
insight
my
if you
eye
feel
on
like
you.
it.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
As you guys start walking on, the pixies who were dying of laughter kind of wipe away the tears from their eyes as they continue. These are your pixies. Follow you. Gabe, do you remember which pixie was yours?
Shackles.
Yep, that's right. Shekel.
Sheka.
Sheka.
Sheka. That's all. That's all they can say, just like a Pokemon. Sheka.
The let's see. Okay, where do you? Okay, so you guys are on the map now. Where would you guys like to move? You guys assume that you all are. I'm gonna put a. What can I put down that I could move? Let's see. It would be really funny. It would be really funny if I made it a tree for you guys and then just moved it around. It's a moving tree.
Yeah, that fits. It's a Feywild. That fits.
Now, by the way, aren't we supposed to follow the Kitsunes?
Yeah, they know where
yes.
they're going. We don't.
There's some room for deviance. I'm letting you guys have some travel time if you guys would like to go elsewhere. So they start moving to the right. Doom, 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 doom. And as they continue, they take a couple looks around. They look up, and then they look down, and then they keep going this way. Eventually, they come across a break in the tree line. And it is at this point that they kind of look to each other, give each other a little thumbs up. See, there we go. Where is it? Give me it. There it is. There we go. You guys see lanterns hanging from trees with flames in them, as you know these lanterns are. But there are two types of lanterns. There are ones that emit blue flames and those that emit red ones. And you guys aren't close to any yet, but you guys are pretty much just. Let me just zoom in. There we go. You guys are right here.
Now he's
Let's
actually
see.
like, hmm.
Wow! Yay!
Are there trees still like doing the faces?
Yes, and the rocks.
Did the pixies turn the entire forest into that?
Nope. In fact, the ones that you walk away from, they revert back to normal looking trees. Except for the one that you burned, that middle finger stays.
Can I cast dispel magic on that spell?
Dispel magic on the tree?
Dispel magic on what? On the spell that a cat that makes everything look like my face.
I mean, sure. If you can, you have to. You don't have to roll for that, do you?
Not really.
Not really.
No, I don't really have to
Only
roll
if it's a
for it.
really high level spell.
Oh yeah. Okay. So You wave your hands around, you do the thing, and suddenly all the trees stop looking like you. And you hear a kind of like off in the distance of the fog. Oh. Boo.
It appears you're talented at angering the locals.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion to do a bunch of pixies, make a sort of pixies hang from a tree.
Your subtlety is unmatched.
No, you know what, Luke? I'm gonna do better. Actually, I'm gonna cast minor illusion to make them pinned like butterflies to a tree.
Dang. Can you all? Let's see. Okay. Roll me another wisdom save.
Why do you insist on anchoring the locals?
On, for fuck's sake, 8.
He's a
Those of-
stupid little baby.
Those of low intelligence or moral character tend to love inciting others into.
Is it a
conflict.
saving throw or just a roll?
A saving throw.
And
Oh.
those of wisdom-
Oh wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. What did I do?
Wait, actually, Luke.
Why did I
Just
do
add-
-3? It's minus
Add your
1.
different modifier.
It's -1. All right, so now it's
15.
6. All right, I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Wait,
It
Luke.
was a
Actually,
wisdom save, right?
give me a second. I think there's something I forgot.
Luke, it was a wisdom save, right?
Yes, wisdom save.
Never mind.
So everyone that didn't roll above a 10, aka everyone but Kaya, congratulations, Kaya. I'm going to roll a d4 for you all, and that will lead to you having this new effect.
Oh joy.
Gabe, since you were the first one, you now
Oh, that's a crazy.
you have
effect.
a really strong itch on your shoulder.
Dispel magic.
Man, burning all your level
Oh,
3
it-
slots on nothing.
Oh, don't
Sam.
worry. I have a lot of spells. Don't worry.
Aren't you a warlock?
The
Don't worry about it.
for every time that you speak, you are randomly tickled mid-sentence. Haruka?
Yep.
You now have a really strong itch on your left shoulder.
I'm going to just glare at.
And anytime you go to scratch it, the itch moves somewhere else.
I'm just going to stare at Nali and go, I implore you for your own safety. Please stop pissing off everything in this area.
The pixies that you guys have are pointing in howling at you guys. Fleck goes up to you first, Haruka, and it is going to point and say, "Oh my days! Woo! You know we're here to see some crazy entertainment from you guys, as well as see this crazy story you guys are gonna tell. But oh my gosh, they never tell you about these embarrassing moments of your tales." They go over to you, Marthel, and they kind of elbow you and like, "How you doing, Marthel? Come on."
I'm just shaking my head like with the solid death glare at Nali.
Fine, I'm sorry, I'll stop.
You hear again up in the distance, in the fog, just like a tiny little yay. And then they're all you hear like woo woo yeah. They're all high-fiving each other.
Now he's gonna look on. He's just gonna look at Gutsu and say, "Can we get going now?"
KT looks at you all, gives a little chuckle, and says, "Well, I guess if you insist." As you guys continue down the break in the
Wait,
tree
actually,
line.
Luke, wait, actually. Now we
Yes.
will go look at the lanterns. I kind of want to go look at the lanterns.
Oh, you want to look at the lanterns? All right. You guys go up here. This one is kind of marked with like it's just a normal lantern. It kind of has like a letters written on it. Can anyone here read I think Haya? Is it can read Sylvan?
Yes, I
Right.
can.
I can too.
You see that it just says home written on it. And also on different faces of the lantern, it says like food and home.
Who's
And
home, I wonder?
home is on this side of the lantern, but there is food on the like top, I should say north facing side of the lantern says food, and then the east side of the lantern is facing it says home.
And what color is the lantern? What color is the fire?
This fire is blue.
Hey guys, I recommend you don't touch that.
No shit.
Hey, how much damage is produced flame?
It's 1d8, but at certain levels it gets stronger. The basic is 1d8.
Robert, who has Robert?
Me.
Robert is gonna go, as you say, don't touch it, and immediately touches it, and then also immediately gets hurt.
What did I tell you? Sit still.
Oh my gosh. He touches it and he kind of, and then immediately like turns around to leave, and then he gets his butt and wings slightly caught on fire as he flutters back to Kaya's side.
Hey guys, like, a recommendation: don't get close to blue fire.
Robert looks over from Kaya's shoulder, nods very vigorously.
Yeah, I wouldn't have recommended it. That's why I warned you.
But
it's okay, I'll take care of you.
Neither would I have.
I will take care of you.
Fuck you, Nali.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Can you just repeat, Spec? Sorry, Marcel, what did you say? I didn't quite hear it.
Keep in mind, Marthel, that you are tickled mid-sentence. These status effects still go on until I say otherwise.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was cursing out Nali. You know what? Marthel's gonna slap Nali.
And now he tried
While
to
they're
dodge.
doing that,
You know, he tried to dodge.
while they're doing that, you
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker. While they're doing that, I'm gonna do Healing Word on Robert.
Robert smiles, and flutters up to your side of your face and gives you a hug on your cheek.
Oh, thank you.
Healing word is a D4, isn't it?
Oh, it might be. Let me double check.
It's Cure Wounds, that's a
I might-
D8.
This would be a lot easier. If we
Then
just-
I'm using Cure Wounds, then I guess.
Yippee! And as did you make the roll for the unarmed strike?
Oh, is that what we're doing?
If you want it, you can make it like a I'm not gonna actually hurt you, but I'm slapping you because.
I got a 26.
Oh
Beck, please roll in the roll chat.
yeah, this is especially if it's like this is for funsies role plays these thingies, so you guys don't actually got to roll for damage. So
I did get a 26 though.
Okay. At this point, like you can see Jax show his sting. Like you can see like droll and grab his sting and start like aiming it at you. And now he just puts his hand from Jax, say, "No, not right now."
I make a thumbs down and just right at Jax. I thumbs down Jax.
boo.
Now he's gonna pet Jax and give him a little bit of. It will give him something to eat, a little treat.
The fog has now increased since it's since you guys like last noticed. But Katie runs over to you guys and like gets between you both and tries to jump. Is like, stop! Yeah. We need to move, okay?
I agree. I just raised my hand, just begging to slap Nali again.
Oh, just
There's
like
just a sigh from.
We can slap Nali all we want. We get back, okay?
you can see like now I have a small chuckle as you look at Marzo, and he just walks off. Not he just like
I rolled a 26. You are not just walking off. I slapped you. Wait, no, sorry. This is gonna be super niche. Sorry, no, but it's like. This Luke's probably gonna be the only one to get this. So you know in the Jumanji movie, right? The remake with The
Yes.
Rock or whatever,
Mhm.
right? when Kevin Hart tries to like hit The Rock, and then The Rock doesn't move, and then he slaps Kevin Hart, and he just flies into the wall.
I have that reference actually.
You know this. The size difference is also probably accurate too.
Yes, it is.
Element, my brain went to Goku slapping Frieza.
No, Marso, let's not
There,
make
I
the
just
poor
sent
kid.
it in. I sent it in
Marso,
chat.
let's not make the poor kid sad. She asked us to stop.
And Katie, or sorry, not Kate. Natalie grabs Natalie kind of like locks elbows with you, as if you're off to see the wizard, and
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oz?
the wonderful Wizard of Oz, as a matter of fact.
Because
Because
of all of the wonderful things he does.
yes,
And as they drag you guys down further southeastward towards another lantern. This one, unlike the other one, is red. And still on the southeastern side, still reads home. The north and west side reads food.
I'm getting interested in why they keep marking one way home, one way food. Would food not be in the same way?
It could be hunting grounds, perhaps.
Why don't we try to follow the way it says home?
We can
I
always
think that is a
see
great
later.
idea. What do you think, Nali, as they look down in making very intense eye contact with you?
The fuck do I know, mate?
Well, sounds like home it is. Can you guys make another wisdom save for me?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna fail one of these miserably, and it's gonna suck.
Oh, another nat one. Come on.
Nali explodes.
That's right. It doesn't like capitals.
Unfortunately, this is the life or death explodes yourself spell.
What now?
I'm feeling good.
11.
Okay, so everyone that rolled less than a 10, aka just Nali. You feel a little lighter. Your pockets a little emptier. As you notice, they done stole your cigarettes. Don't worry. They left a couple, but it's just the paper.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Probably better for your health that way.
Let's see. What the fuck can I do to destroy this forest?
Behave.
Please. No.
Nothing. I think we should go this way.
Okay, actually, you know what? Now he's gonna do a small hand trick, and a cigarette is gonna appear in his hand like if it was nothing, and then he's gonna light it.
Does this one have feeling, or is it just vapor?
Look, I sent you a DM.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
And you can see like,
Yep.
you can see now like smoking a cigarette now.
You hear in the distance grumbles of.
Maybe
Okay, so I can hear
we
it.
can stop.
I can hear it.
Mhm.
and
Like, can I
leave.
see where it comes from?
Nope, you just hear ramblings from general. You can't displace it because hard to associate sound and location with the fog, and it's from a lot of different locations.
Actually, now he's gonna go out and say, "Hey, guys, you wanna know where this cigarette comes from? If you give it back to me, I'll tell you the secret of how I got it, and it escaped your sight."
They're not falling for that.
Ah,
You know what? Actually, roll me deception.
Yay.
I think he pulled it out of I think he pulled it out of his asshole.
Dude, it's
like
like
12.
Up his butt.
Luke, 12.
You hear? Mm-mm. They had to discuss it over first. Dude, it's like the spy in TF2, in the TF2 comics, when he has like a full dental like last meal tiny silverware, but instead of that, it's just a cigarette up his butt. He always comes prepared. Now, before you can make any more enemies of these people, Natalie yanks you down this way, charts down this path. Since you guys went off a little off from the what's it called? The
Intended
separation of
mission,
trees
the
area.
path.
Yeah, like the
A clearing.
Yeah, clearing of there we go. Since you guys stepped a little bit back into the thicker end of the forest, you guys are now back in the clearing, and they they pull. They keep walking, guiding you guys around, and they see another lantern sat on top of a stub of a tree.
Blue or red?
This one is blue, and on the southeastern side, it's etched home, with the northern side and west side saying food.
I don't recommend you guys actually listen to that to that lantern.
Also on the east side, it's labeled water. Is
I try to
there
communicate something with large hand gestures, but it just fails.
anyone need a drink, or are we going straight to the village?
I'm
I
not.
don't think I should take anything from here.
Yeah, I agree with the snake.
Right, that's on you guys. And now you guys.
I proceed to hold up a very well-known hand gesture at Nali. One that everyone can very easily interpret.
Okay,
into
Marcel, I
those
didn't expect it to affect you.
I hold up a second gesture.
That's
upon flipping off Nolly with two middle fingers, those that were affected by the spells now feel completely relieved of their side effects. No itching, no laughing, and I think that was the only effects that people had since
Yep.
Nolly did dispel magic, but only on himself.
Oh, thank God. So
Oh wait, I
thank
could
God.
dispel
Fuck
magic on
you,
the
fuck
group?
you, Nolly. Fuck you,
I could
Nolly.
dispel
Fuck you,
magic on the
Nolly.
group?
Fuck you, Nolly. Fuck you, Nolly. No, fuck you, Nolly. Fuck you, Nolly. Fuck you, Nolly.
I don't.
It's out of my system for now.
No, dispel magic
it's
can only work
not.
on one magical effect at a time.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, it's different stuff. You use one dispel magic on yourself, and then you use another dispel magic on yourself, which makes sense because the first one was only on you. But had you not used that one, you could have used dispel magic on yourself and then on someone else. But you only have so many spell slots.
Can we take a short rest?
No,
I'm
No,
just kidding.
fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
I'd rather not get lost in here at night.
Yeah, it's been a good few hours of you guys traveling, and you know what? Since you guys are all watching the stream, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's stop me if you guys see something that you want to investigate. But
Okay, actually,
since you guys have been traveling
there's-
for a while,
Since there's two lanterns, is one red and
Yeah.
one blue?
yes,
Which one's red?
the bottom one is red.
I'm going to
and
the red
blue.
one.
All right. On the south side, it says home. East side says water. North and west side says food.
I think we need to head south.
Yes, go south.
what
I
do you
agree.
think, Natalie?
Well, yeah, I agree entirely. You guys do know why we have these things up, right? Like we put them here.
I'm assuming
Can't say
they're for
I'm too
guidance.
familiar.
Wait, even the blue ones?
Oh yeah. If anything, the red ones are more of a new development. As they kind of point to like the flame, like it's not like it's not like a normal like fiery. Like these are, I mean, the blue ones sure have like their more normal arcane stuff, but usually you don't really see much bright red fire like that. Especially, I wouldn't recommend touching it. It's pretty hot.
I mean, the only two fires that are magical that I know are bright white one and the blue one.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this one is you don't know about this one.
I honestly don't know what y'all are talking about. I have seen completely non-magical versions of all these fire colors you're talking about.
Oh,
Well, from
have you?
what I've noticed,
Mhm.
from what I've noticed, they follow a pattern. Goes red, blue, and we are on red. And if I were to be guessing, I say we follow the instructions of the one that fits the following order. If there's one out of order, that is either a trap or a false flag. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too sure of Kitsune navigating systems.
Oh, I mean, we haven't been out for a while, but that's surely one theory.
Why do we have to go with theories? You know where we're going. Can't you just lead us there? Like,
It's fun to keep you guys guessing.
well, normally I might agree traveling with I give Nali some severe side eye. Some
How
of
many
the people here can be quite headache inducing.
how many times do I have to say I'm sorry?
You guys head the southward.
Yep, I think that's
I
where
mean,
we're
we
going.
follow the clearing and stick to the south side, probably, unless the clearing ends.
All right. So you're following the edge of the clearing on the south side.
Keeping an eye out for lanterns on either side.
And you guys do find another lantern.
Colored?
Red. And it says, on the north side, it says food, west side, food, east side, water, south, home.
Well, that was a double red, so either I have just been proven wrong, or we need to look for another lantern.
Now he's gonna point on the west of the map because I see lights there.
Also, is there a lantern on the other side of the clearing?
On the other side of the clearing, you guys can walk over, and there is
And it's colored?
red.
Oh, shit. Well, this
Same
is...
markings
this
as the
proves-
previous ones, with north, west
Hmm.
being food, east, water, south, home.
Natalia, why don't you like lead us to your village? Because well, that would be a waste of time.
Yeah, we're almost there.
This feels wrong.
Yeah, I don't really know why there's so many red lanterns out this time, but I do think we're pretty dang close.
I didn't think trickery would be you guys.
Um, you know, do you know anything about uh Kitsune Society?
Nope, not at all.
Well, at least in Edel, this place, you know, there are two types of kitsunes. You know, you have the Zenko and you have the Yako. A Zenko and Yako. I am Zenko. I have lighter color fur and also have a different innate sense of magic. As they hold their hands up, they create these orbs of white light, and they quickly collapse them. But then you have the others, which are Yackle. They have red fur. They can cast these a different color light. I believe it's. I think they can cast fire.
Luke, real
Uh,
quick correction. As the person who
yeah,
had
it's
checked kitsunes, it's not red fur, it's just dark furs in general.
yeah,
Zenkos
it's
have light
darker
fur,
furs.
dark Yakos have dark fur. Not like one specific color, just a tint, like just a general tint of color.
Yeah, most of the ones from their society tend to be red. This is kind of like I want to say pruning, but like that just tends to be the more common type in Edel specifically.
You
Um,
mentioned fire, right? Do you know what color?
Well, I can't produce fire, but the Yakkles will produce blue fire. Oh,
It'd make
I'm
more
so
sense
sorry.
to follow the blue lanterns then.
That's actually kind of why Edel has been a more progressive, long-lasting society, is because this has been a place where Zenko and Yakul have been able to kind of get along. One of the Zenko's, or one of the Yak. Ugh! Their names are so similar. One of the main uses
You
for
got it, buddy.
got
Yakuls,
this.
since they tend to be associated with being pranksters, have been given the responsibility of lighting these lanterns. Since we only cast dancing light, our things don't last as long. They come out every once in a while, and they'll add oil, and then they'll ignite it with a magical flame that'll last much longer than any one of our Zenko spells can. Though that is curious why some of them are red. I've been noticing that
Wouldn't-
much of those.
Shouldn't we follow the blue lanterns then, if we do not know who's casting the red fire?
Well, the lantern placement is the same from what I remember. It's
Well, yes, the
just a
placement.
different fire.
But isn't that a little bit suspicious?
Kind of, but I mean, if the blue ones are
Aaron.
also saying where to go, then if they're saying the same thing, I don't see any reason to distrust them. But you guys did save us before, so I'll let you guys have the final word.
I
If
mean,
they're
you
all
said you
pointing the
were
same
captured
direction-
by. They did say that you were captured, right? By people wanting to sell you or such?
All right, say that again. I got a DM.
I said, didn't this group say that you were captured by smugglers or something?
Yeah, we were out with a group of friends, helping them light lanterns and stuff like that. And some hunters came in and got us. Though they usually tend to stay away and take care of themselves in weather like this. So I guess we kind of lucked out.
Everybody has bad luck days. Nali currently like
We
breaks.
should continue.
Now he looks up to his player, breaking the third wall, the fourth wall for a second.
Yeah, speaking of bad days, people going missing isn't really all too uncommon. One, kids get snatched up, not listening to the folk tales of going off into the wild on their own. Though Edel seems to be strangely peaceful in terms of like Feywild trickery interactions. Though pixies tend to mess people around, turn them around, get kids lost for a couple days, but they usually come back unharmed. But
It's best we continue on.
of course. Oh, I think I see a fence as they enter this section. The fog actually clears as you enter
Wow.
the main section of, or say once you cross the fence, and now you're able to see a wider area. And you see a hut as they jump up and down very quickly, very excitedly. Oh, we made it home! Thank you, guys!
Of course, of course.
Okay, glad we got you home. Can we leave now?
No. You guys need to come with us. We need to go tell our village leaders about this. I'm sure they'll be happy to celebrate your guys' helping us. And who knows? Maybe you guys will have a national holiday.
Also, with the fog clearing, can we see what time of day it is?
Yes. It's evening. And I'd say about like 6 to 7 p.m.
I would
Reward
hate to
that,
impose.
please.
6:15 to 7:05.
I'd hate to
PM?
impose, but would it be possible for us to stay the night?
Oh, of course. In fact, I would have been very surprised had you guys just left in one night. The Zenko
Yeah.
tend to be quite gracious about these things, you know?
I'm not sure I'm not sure I exactly need was he said a national holiday, but thank you for your hospitality.
I was joking. That was a joke.
I see.
I knew that.
Sure you did.
Sure, you did.
I'm so good
We
with
best get
social
inside, though.
cues.
I am
You probably got
getting
all your
rather
laughs out
cold.
early. They elbow you, Marthel, as they nod to you, Kaya. Here, most of the people here tend to spend their nights in the tavern before they head home. That's where we can get you guys a place to stay.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
And you guys see here, there's a large group of people. Like there's like no one. Like people have their lights on in their house, but there's like no one in them, and they're all gathered around this one big tavern. And they all very quickly notice the non Kitsune population now entering their hometown.
Hey, guys. I'm Marthel. And
Wait, is that? And they kneel down and they clasp their forehead and they laugh and they run towards the kitsunes. Oh my gosh, it is! And they pick up Kate and Natalie and spin them around. Oh my gosh, where have you
not
guys
much love
been?
for the other guy, right?
Yeah, that guy is still quiet. His name is Brett, by the way.
Brett. Oh, he
Brett.
would be named Brett. He looks like a Brett.
Must be a demon in disguise or something, you know?
Brett moment.
He's just like, yeah, I'm home too.
Oh. Damn. Ooh.
Jeez, Dad. It's good to see you too, but I'm not in front of my friends.
I do a
Oh.
little anxious wave.
Oh, we haven't seen you in months. This is cause for celebration. But quick thing though. Who are these guys? They point to the whole lot of you.
We
You said your name is Marthel, right?
yes, sir. We sorry. I'm not nervous at all. Um
I gently lay my hand on your shoulder. It's okay. We rescued them from traffickers and agreed to escort them back home.
Thank you. This he wipes some tears from his eyes and he sets down his kids and walks over to you guys, pulls his hand out forward, and says, I'm Karuk. Nice to meet you all. Come join us. We are actually just gathering all together for our. Us kitsunes are quite social creatures. But I have a feeling now that tonight is going to be an even larger cause for celebration. And the night is still young after all. After all, it's only 6:15 to 7:05 p.m.
Yep.
But I
Trying to
understand if
give
you're
it-
weary from your travels. Come with me, and I'll take you to where you want to go.
I got a question, sir.
Oh, yes. Don't call me sir. Call me Karuk, please.
Brooke, do
You
you
guys
s-
saved my daughters after all.
Do you have cigarettes or things like this here?
Do we? Oh my gosh, in the Feywild here, we got a bit more than just cigarettes. We got the Jimmy J's, the Manja Manjas, you know what I mean? You know, this is the Feywild after all.
Now he's gonna smell. Now he's gonna smell and say, good. I might actually have to go check that out.
You kidding me? You got no tavern better to find it than here.
And then now he's just gonna
After all-
look at the forest for a second, and the cigarette is just gonna dissipate, visibly revealing it was a minor illusion.
I still
Well,
think he pulled it out.
We don't
of
have
his
much in the realm
ass.
of randomly disappearing cigarettes, but here at the Phase Wild, we like to have our fun. And they Karuk brings you guys into the tavern as he makes a huge big gesture. Everyone! Kate, Natalie, and I guess Brett have returned.
Poor Brett.
Damn.
All thanks to
Ben.
these friends of ours. Give them
Nice.
a warm welcome and treat them as our own.
No, Luke, you know what that reminds me of? Car crash! Star scream! Ben.
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 You
Oh
crushed
man, why
one-
can't I get a cool nickname? You
Oh, he's
get
actually
a
like-
cool nickname when you earn it.
Now he's actually like gonna pat Brett on the shoulder.
Yeah, Brett just kind of nods like, yeah, thanks. And as the Zenko mingle their way through the tavern, they're bringing out all the stuff. They just pull out decorations from the closet. Like, they have hearts for Valentine's stuff. They have Halloween jack-o'-lanterns.
Wait, does that mean Christianity and paganism exist?
It's a D&D equivalent.
I see.
They just kind of have a bunch of different decorations for a lot of different events, and they're throwing them all out.
No plot twist. Halloween, Valentine's Day, that kind of thing does not actually exist in D&D. They just made shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Luke?
I mean, canonically, there is wizards from D&D who go to the real world to get German beer.
I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's Elminster, one of the most famous wizards in the setting.
Luke, by the way, is there mostly Zakos and Yankos in the group?
In the group that you brought back, or in the group here?
In the
In
group
the
here,
tavern.
like in the tavern.
Yes, there are. But they tend to be quite separated. The
Ah, racism.
Yackle are in like the corners. Actually, you know what? Can you guys roll me a perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Nat 20.
Holy!
I rolled 2 nat 1s
Holy-
and then a nat 20. What the fuck? A nat 20 for such a
That's
small
Oh.
thing.
one possibly
I don't
useless
see
advantage.
shit. I don't see shit,
Why the
Captain.
fuck do I roll
I'm
nat
blind
20
on
for?
my left eye and 83% blind on my right eye. Matter of fact, I can't see you, sir.
I roll nat 20 for such bullshit. What the fuck?
6.
I got a 14 personally.
Yeah, Marthel and Nali notice that they kind of tend to be on like the corners of sides. They're not really talked too much by the Zenko. Karuk goes off and talks to some of them, and it kind of lightens their spirits. But you specifically, Nali, see that one of them broke away from the group, scoured, and they kind of climbed one of the pillars without anyone noticing. And they're like, I was gonna say they were screwing out a light bulb, but there are no light bulbs. They're just like extinguishing the fire in like the lanterns to like mess with people, earning the prankster reputation that is commonly associated with them.
Now he's just gonna look away, let them do it.
Pretend there's nothing. See no evil.
And as a matter of fact, after Karuk goes to talk to some of the Zenko and Yakul, they kind of start a big gathering at the table, and they point at you guys. Hey, you guys want to join us for some cards?
Sure.
I don't gamble.
Neither
Wait,
do
are we
I.
gambling? Is this a gamble thing, or are we just cards?
Gamble what you want. This is the Phase Wild, after all, you know. Gamble what
What?
you can, or gamble what you can. But you don't have to gamble at all if you don't want to. It's just a game of cards, after all. But
Sure.
there's always an ante to be upped, you know.
I don't really have much other than my own head around these parts.
Well, that's more than some.
Oh, by the way,
Don't worry.
I'm not sure. Like, is Krug the chief of the village or something?
Karuk?
Yeah, Krug.
Karuk is just the dad of them.
He's Vander. He's Vander.
Yeah,
He seems to have-
Yeah, he is a very Vander character in both body shape and.
Ooh.
and
Daddy. I mean, what?
oh no! I knew it was coming. Caesar.
I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
He earned it. He deserves it.
As he talked to some of the Zenko, they left the tavern to go grab some more, you know, what is it? Authoritative people in those positions, people in positions of authority, you know.
Mhm.
But as for now, you guys just sat at the table. To those that want to gamble, you can gamble, but you can only win the earnings if you do gamble. But otherwise, you can just play a game of cards.
I don't think you'd exactly take knowledge as a fair gamble, would you?
Well, you know, here in the Feywild, knowledge can go a long way. It depends
Okay.
what you got.
Well, I
If you
guess to
think
find out that you'll have to win me in a game of cards.
a gamble to see if your gamble's worth gambling for. I like the way you think.
That is not what I said, but
I'll
that is
gamble.
not what I said.
Sure, I'll gamble. I got it.
I said I am gambling my knowledge, but obviously you don't get to know it unless you
Well,
win.
exactly. How am I supposed to know if it's worth gambling for unless I gamble for it?
I guess that's your gamble.
Exactly. I like the way you think.
Oh, you have had maybe a tad too much indulgence.
Well, I guess we should start, standard way. All right. Who's gambling what?
I got a couple
Everyone-
gold coins.
Yeah, most people say gold coins and they slide them in.
Knowledge for knowledge, I guess.
Ooh. No, I
Wait.
I am curious. Is it a secret? Is it academic? What is
Oh,
the basis of
certainly
it?
is a very large secret.
Ooh.
Probably one of the largest secrets of my homeland.
Oh my.
Talking it up. I really hope you can back your gamble.
Yeah, well, lucky me, even if I lose, I only have to tell the person who wins, so
Well, in that case, let the games begin. So, starting off, everyone just roll a flat d20.
All right.
I
And
choose to
then-
abstain and instead rather grab something warm to eat.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Ooh, I got like
But Haruka, you've been
I got
silent
like
for a
a
moment.
2 and a 6.
Yeah, no. My character's just been kind of watching for this, but upon hearing this, she'll step forward and be like, "I will join in this gambling. I am actually looking for something that's supposedly here in the Feywild."
Oh, in fact, as a matter of fact, Haruka,
Mhm.
you you feel the attraction to that of which you seek
Hmm.
growing much stronger. And it has been as you've traversed the Feywild. And it's very odd as you know you are sat at this table and it gets stronger. It feels closer and closer.
Hmm.
But it seems like the main modes of bargaining and gambling have been in cold, hard coin. Except for the one exception of Marthel and knowledge. Everyone's got eyes on you, by the way, Marthel. Everyone's looking. Okay, now I want. Okay, how am I going to see this? Now I would like you guys to roll another d20.
Okay.
Here's rolling first
Okay.
You
D20.
saw I wrote 18 on the first.
Yep.
16
9.
at 1.
Ooh.
All right. I want you guys. Okay. To those that rolled a number with 2 digits in the first roll, add that number. Add the lowest digit to your second roll's highest digit. So the one in the ones place, add that to the one in the tens place, if you had it.
So I have a 10. So my final thing is a 10.
So for you, Gabe, let's see. Oh no, just okay. So Sam, for example, rolled a 9 and a 5.
Ugh.
That's a 14. Sam didn't have any other digits to add. Oh, Gabe, you rolled a 9. And what was your first roll?
18.
An 18? Yep. So you got a 17.
I
So
got a
basically,
2.
you got a.
I
Did
have
you roll
a 16 and a 1.
16 and 1? Okay, to those who roll, it was those who rolled 7 and above get to stay in. Everyone else folds. Now, for this one, they're going to. They have a really big cup, and everyone starts taking a swig from this cup. Very sanitary.
Oh, very.
This is another part of the gamble, guys. To those that wish to drink and think they can handle it, go for it. And to those who do not think that they can, must fold.
Yeah, sure. Now he's going to take a swig.
Can you make me a con
if I
save?
won't-
20, 30, 20.
20? Wonderful. You tank that. Marthel, you
If I
going
want-
for it?
If I want to stay in, I better. And then I take a swig. Let me figure out what my con save stat is. Oh. So it's a con saving throw?
No. Not for you.
Oh?
For you, my friend, is a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck you. Can I roll one saving throw this whole session without it being fucking wisdom? Oh.
Okay.
Why did you do this to me?
Let's see. Where's my D4?
And don't forget Haruka.
I'm out.
Well,
I got a 2 in that last one. You need 7 or above to stay in.
Okay.
so that's Oh, did you get? Oh, because I came up with my own spells, little effects. 3 is. Yep. Hey, Sam. Remember how you had that feeling of being tickled mid-speech?
Please, not again.
It comes back again. But this time, it's anytime you make use of your right arm. Anytime you raise it, anytime you lower it,
This is more
anyone touches it,
handleable.
Now he's gonna
Oh.
poke his arm.
very, very ticklish in your just like generally right arm for some reason.
Wow. Wow, that's why I just punch him.
Okay,
Boom.
now he's gonna die. You know what? Yeah, now he's gonna poke him with mage hand, so he's gonna stay at a distance.
You're gonna punch him with your right arm. That felt pretty funny.
You don't know, I just used my left arm, take out my crossbow, and point it at Nali.
He points.
Oh,
He points his
hey.
gun back at you.
Yes.
He points his gun back at you.
Mine's bigger.
Mine
Whoa.
does more damage. Mine hurts more.
I don't think it does.
Hey, Sam. Can you roll me a wisdom save?
Alright, I guess I will do that. $12.
God damn it, you saved. I was going to try to use command on you to tell you to stop.
Wait. Your difficulty class is 12.
He met it, exactly.
Dude, mine is
We're
15.
nothing.
Unlucky.
Wait a minute. Why is it on me?
Isn't it 10 plus your spell casting?
It's
Plus wisdom
8
modifier?
plus. It's 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom mod.
Oh, that means it went up because of the proficiency. So never mind. Sam, sit.
Sit.
I am sitting.
Down, boy.
I thought you said you stood up to shoot him with the crossbow.
You know, it's fine. I sit. But keep the crossbow aimed.
I like the way you guys think. But now,
I cast
Time
light to
to-
blind him. You know what? No, actually, never mind.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
all
gonna.
right. Let's see. Strength,
Hey,
chance, endurance, or just plain old drugs.
Right now it's
Just a strength.
Oh. What are we
Um,
doing now?
Either arm wrestling or contested grappling.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing
Pretty
that.
strong.
I'm not doing that.
I'm pretty strong.
You tap out. Most people, everyone taps out once they realize its strength. As the Vanderman, whose name I for some reason just escapes me.
Karlak? No, not Karlak. That's the hot
Karak.
woman
Karak.
from.
Yeah, Karak.
Yeah,
Karak
Karak.
just puts his right arm on the table, and it's very large. And everyone's like, "Ah, it's strength again." Okay. So,
Hey, guess
Marthel, you
what?
tapping out or not?
I'm not a bitch.
Oh,
It's gonna tickle the
my-
whole time. It's
Oh,
gonna
use
be
your left
fun.
arm.
Yeah, I find that will probably be more of a deterrent than those weak muscles or something. I'm doing my best to smack talk, but I then clearly feel very embarrassed and start like apologizing with my eyes, like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to try to engage in the in the environment. I didn't
Listen,
mean
roll
to
me a
be mean."
Constitution save.
A Constitution save.
Yep.
All right. Just make sure I'm getting that modifier right. Yep.
Dude, you feel your arm prickle and tingle. You got your eyes on the prize. You don't have any disadvantage for the arm wrestle. It's just pure strength. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a point of inspiration for this.
Ooh. All right, so just a strength check or save, or how we doing this?
Just strength. Roll strength.
All right.
Shouldn't it be more like
let me check
aesthetic,
my
so we can get this proficiency bonus in it?
Oh, it's a strength. Yeah, strength save.
strength save.
Yeah.
Okay. It's by whoa. All right.
Come on, like now it's encouraging Marso.
Boom. 23.
Boom! You win, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
Like now it actually cheers on Marso. Yeah, she won. I knew you could do it.
You won, by the way, by one. I want to have you know. Like, he has a plus, like, he has a very high strength modifier. You just outmogged him. Oh my gosh. Maybe in my old age, I'm not as spry and strong as I thought I was. Well, these are yours. Oh, here. I want to have some of this. And he slides you a shot to get rid of that funny feeling, you know?
I
How many-
take it with my right arm.
How many gold coins did he take? Did he gain? And how many did I lose?
I'd say about like most people were either waging like 2 silver pieces. So
I
about
wager 1 gold coin.
well, yeah. So especially the people that wanted to show that they were confident were putting in gold coins. Sam, you now have a possession of like 8 gold coins and 15. It's 17, not 17, 18. There you go, even number. Silver coins in your possession now.
Perfect. Now then, what do you know of the mountainous kingdom, may I ask?
To be honest, none whatsoever.
You know, you won. You don't have to tell them.
I know. I'm asking for information because I put up information. I put up knowledge for potential
right.
knowledge. So now I'm asking, hey, does anyone know? All right, I'll speak
I see.
plainly. What does anyone here know of the dragon princess of the mountainous kingdom?
Dragon princess, you say?
Yep. Kingdom of Dragons, not much of a surprise that the princess is a dragon too.
Well, I'll tell you what, most people here probably don't know much of what the outside world you know of. We're, not many people come in here, not many people leave. Makes it information a little hard to get in and out. But I'd be lying if I did say that I haven't come across some of the people from your lands. But I don't think they've mentioned anything of a dragon princess. Merely of her people's common goods and strangely well-built bridges.
We're bringing the road bit back, baby. Road. It all goes back to road. No, I suppose that makes sense. Well, I figured if any information about her made it to your kingdom, it would be about her blood.
What's so special about it? I got blood. You got blood.
Yeah. Yes, well,
Your blood being especially good as a magical component.
he's right actually. I don't like saying that, but Nali is 100% right. This is royal blood, pure royal.
Oh no, he was
both...
talking about kitsunes. No, he was talking about the kitsunes.
No, well,
Both are applicable, I guess.
well, yeah, no, all right, good. Now Nolly doesn't have to be right. I can live with myself again. The dragon princess's blood is believed to be extremely potent in terms of its magical abilities and potential, coming from a half-breed of both human and dragon, both pure-blooded royals, all mixed up in that one person's blood. I mean, the things you could do with it, according to at least the alchemists of my kingdom, it's enough to start a war over, as far as I'm told.
Are you the dragon princess?
What are you on about? I'm literally human.
I mean, you could
Is there
hide.
any reason you bring this up? Winner of the night.
'Cause I want the blood, obviously. I just told you it's strong enough to wage wars over. So if there's any information on it, I want it.
Oh, well, I can't give you much in the way of information, as you know, I haven't heard much about your people's history. But if it's avenues to look for, as our people are trafficked all the time and thrown into that industry, we do know a thing or two about what to spot in places looking for. Would that be to your fancy?
Sure, works for me.
Well, for starters, either you can go to the hunters themselves directly. I don't know if you know any of them. Wait, you arrested some, right?
Yeah, the traffickers.
We
They're,
killed them
Well,
actually.
man,
We killed them
not
actually.
doing well.
you didn't kill all of them.
You.
Oh, they got taken by the.
Yeah.
They got taken by the police. Oh, was it Irash? Since they had devils in their midst, it was considered an Irash issue. So they were taken by that nation. It was Irash. I remember my country's name that I made up.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Let's go.
Good
I'm so good at
job.
this. So you can either go to them directly and ask what kind of channels they're going through, what kind of deals they're making with what kind of people. It might get you to where you're going or where you need to be.
Wow.
But if you don't want to go to those means, as it can be quite dangerous, you might want to go to more mainstream. If you go back alley, you're more likely to find it. Just locations in Mario Spovish for those making
Information
magical
that can be
homunculi.
found on the road.
On the
Information
road, on the road, baby, road. It all goes back to the road.
Always.
Does that tickle your fancy?
Wow.
Is-
I'd be lying if I said I'm not gonna keep my eye out for those avenues. Thank you.
Of course. Heck, the place you're practically looking is the same place in industry my daughters almost got sold into that you guys saved them from. Crazy it is the way that life works.
I would say the industry is, well, quite frankly, evil, but, you know.
It's not that
well,
bad.
And as
It
this final exchange,
sells children, you idiot.
boom, the door swings open. As two very large kitsunes walk in through the door, and they are Zenko. And can you guys, okay, Haruka specifically,
Haruka said he had to dip out for a quick moment.
thank you for keeping me up to date.
He said it in
Um,
the session, in the VC chat.
Oh yeah, that would explain it because I'm not looking there. But they say, "Where are our heroes?" And as she says this, she immediately locks eyes with you, Nali, and immediately her ears bow down.
I cast invisibility on myself.
Is which level spell is invisibility?
Sorry, what? It's a second level spell.
And as you do this with like a wave of her hand, I'm sorry, she's not Zenko. She should be Yakul, I believe.
No,
And with the wave,
Luke, I'm pretty sure, like, Zenko's are the light one, like the good ones.
yeah, I know that.
Hmm?
Um. Oh yeah. Okay. So I was right the first time. I was right the first time.
Good job,
Man,
buddy.
I should never doubt myself ever.
Yup.
You know, it's so hard with my brain being so big and large and smartly.
Yeah.
And you cast invisibility on yourself. She walks over gently, waves her hand, makes makes you visible, dispelling your invisibility as she wraps her arms around you.
Yeah, the second she gets
Uh,
close, I pull my gun and I put it in front of her. Don't touch me.
You go to reach for
Oh.
your gun, you go to reach for anything, and your body is still. You feel as though chains are entrapping your body entirely. You cannot move.
Whoa, what the hell is
Merde.
happening?
Tell me, are you Nali?
No.
Yes, he is.
They run their finger down your face. You see a ring on her right finger.
By the way, Luke, and how many tails does
Mhm.
she have?
She has 9. And
Look, Cassie, you're still there? You haven't talked.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm paying attention.
Okay.
This
Also,
may be
focus
a
on the story.
foreign concept
I have to
for
leave.
you.
Focus on the story.
Okay.
how do you think a mother could mistake a face like that? How long has it been?
Not enough. But I think 8 years would be the number.
Yes. Yes, it has. I don't know. Well, I remember how you ran off. But just as quickly as you left, it seems you've come back double the haste. Just as surprising.
Dude, this is your mom?
Adoptive.
She's kind of hot.
Just like Vander, I can't confirm or deny these definitely objective perceptions of reality. Do you still harbor the feelings that you did when you left?
Which one?
I guess that's a fair question. But I guess as much as I've
By the way, I'm still in human form.
yes, you are. As much as I've missed you, I know that you've been doing your thing, your way. And I'll honor that. And I won't make it a big deal in front of these people, as what you've done for us is much larger than just the two of us. You've saved people from here. Thank you.
That makes you feel better. I didn't have the choice.
Do we really ever always have a choice in our lives?
I had the choice when I
You've-
left.
And yet here you are. It's good to see you.
Hmm. Now he's gonna look up at the sky and say, Can I move now?
You feel a lightning on your limbs. But your mom does give you a huge bear hug and lifts you up off the ground.
Nali looks
Well, we
visibly
know he
pissed.
didn't get his height from his mother.
Oh, she's like, I was gonna say 6'7", but for very
Shut the fuck up.
normal reasons, I will. She's 6'8" now.
Yay!
Yay!
Taller.
Shut up, Marthel.
No,
Shut up. You're thirsting over her too.
can you put me down, please?
Yes, but I am being
Of
respectful.
course.
Yeah.
At this point now, he's gonna
From
say,
one
wearing
cause
my
of celebration
jacket.
to another.
now he's just gonna look at the
She-
other and say, This was the worst kept secret ever anyways. And he's just gonna snap his finger and you see like 2 fox ears appear on his head and a single tail grow on his back.
Whoa! I'm shocked.
This was the worst kept
She-
secret ever.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
Gabe,
no, it wasn't obvious at all when you kept speaking that ancient, archaic language.
hey, Gabe,
AK French.
you can see my character so desperately wanting to reach out and pet your head.
Actually,
You can
as a matter
see
of
the
fact,
restraint. You can see the restraint.
I just lean into Kaya and just say, "Do it, do it."
as she sets down Nali, she bows down to the rest of you guys. Thank you all. You guys are here. Is it more than one, right? And she places her hand on top of Nali's head and like strokes the fox ear.
He's gonna back
Especially
off.
You can
to
see.
me.
You
He's
can
gonna-
see the jealousy.
He's gonna back off out of her reach.
Oh, where are my manners? Well, some of you might call me mom.
No.
The rest of you call me Bearda.
Can you please repeat?
Bearda. Bierda.
Yorda?
Bearda, yeah.
I am going to restrain my words and be polite.
Hey Marthel, I thought the laughing spell was done. Why are you still laughing, bro? Well, my other associate here, and I came down here for more formal reasons. Sorry for the disturbance. We can take you guys to your rooms if you'd like.
Be
But
much appreciated.
to make sure that you guys enjoy your time here, but also to speak to future happenings. Come talk with us once you feel rested enough. Meet us, and they point out a window. There's a very, I'm just gonna point it out on the map, since it's not foggy anymore. There's a very large, not very large, larger than the rest of the buildings, like set of three. It's like it's a set of towers. Meet us here. I'm not a leader of these places. I'm going to stick around in the tavern, but our leaders, higher ups, would like to have a discussion with you all. We had in Edel specifically, we have like a 3-tier leadership / advisory where you have the lesser council, you have the advisors, which are me and my associate here, and then you have the higher ups. The higher ups make all of the larger decisions that affect our nation in village. So we'll be here in the tavern, and we'll follow you guys when you want to go down.
Well, I mean, is there any reason not to? Y'all?
I'm gonna go get some
Out of
rest.
out of character, it's because I gotta go to work. In character, my character is pulled and exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh, see ya, Cathy, then.
Damn.
It has been fun.
Next time we should do the session earlier so we have more time.
Agreed.
Well,
I don't
they
know why
actually
we did it so
work-
late.
Work called me in an hour early. I would have been fine if they didn't do that.
Damn.
Yeah, there is actually okay. I can't tell to be grateful or not because there is a very large portion of this session that was anticipated to get to today.
Well, we can.
That's fine.
I think we can keep going a bit, can't we?
That's up to you guys. But keep in mind that I'm going to see to it that this story has a good conclusion. I'm not going to end it at 6 sessions if it doesn't get to that point.
Well,
Actually, as a matter of fact, since we since I practically have the next session planned out entirely, we can do this next week.
I'd be
Yeah.
fine
Well,
with it.
whenever we end up doing it.
Yeah, I think now's a fine time to stop for today.
I was hoping to go a bit more.
Well, I don't want to miss a major story point because I have to go to work.
Yeah.
That would be mean.
Plus, it's a
Okay.
good cliffhanger / anticipatory.
It is.
thing to
It
talk about.
is. The viewers will not want to hit us with rocks.
Exactly.
Of course, of course. Sorry, humble viewers.
Yeah, Naoi being a kitsune is like
They'll
the worst
live.
kept secret ever.
Yeah. And my character still has the urge to pet.
Pet.
Just
He
do
will
it.
Also-
bite. He will
Just
bite
do
your
it
finger
real
off
quick
if you
before
do.
the session ends. Do it.
He will bite your finger
Do
off if you try it.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, should I do the outro of the video now?
Seeing if I can hit that
If
first.
you'd like, go for it.
Oh, thanks everybody for watching the session today. Next session is in a month, like always. Next video at least. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to the players and to the DM, and have a good one.